Hi everyone. Once again, thanks for joining me. So, I just left the Multi-Care Regional Cancer Center Radiation Department here in the Pacific Northwest, my hometown where I live, and I want to bring you an update. As mentioned in previous videos, today, June 18th, was the date in which I met with a radiation oncologist here locally. And just to quickly bring you up to speed, 2 weeks ago, a little over 2 weeks ago, on June 2nd, I had surgery at the Cancer Treatment Centers of America in Arizona. And then the next step was to have radiation anywhere between 5 to 7 weeks of radiation to the area that the cancer appeared in, which was the lymph nodes. Also, this is my second go around with breast cancer. Last year in 2014, I was diagnosed and had a bilateral mastectomy. That means I had both breasts removed, even though cancer was only found in one. So the update is this: I am going to have radiation locally. I met with the doctor here and it went awesome. He had all the notes from the CTCA in Arizona, and we discussed the particulars, which were about 6 to 6.5 weeks of radiation, targeted radiation, to begin in about 2 weeks from today. And also, folks, I can't stress it enough to do your due diligence when it comes to your health, because about 3 or 4 days ago, I actually found another lump in my left breast. I sure did. It's on the inside, similar to where the first lump was last year. And doing self-exams, still doing self-exams, and I don't mean we need to be paranoid, but we always need to be on top of our health, always be vigilant. I brought it to the attention of the doctor, the radiation oncologist, and so he fitted in that we're going to do a scan just to check it out. He thinks it is related to the implant, but because this is my second go around with cancer, we don't leave anything to chance, so I feel really good about that. That's number one. Number two, I found out my staging. So last year I was stage 1 in 0. That means I was stage 1 based on tumor size, and I had no nodes. This year, the radiation oncologist confirmed that I'm a stage 2 in 2. So stage 2 cancer with 2 nodes involved. And he says it's still very treatable, very survivable, and we're going to be very aggressive because I'm only 41 years old, and at 41 you were considered a baby in the cancer world. I know, calling me a baby, I thought, well, that's rich. But anyway, that's where we're at, folks, and I just want to bring that to you. Radiating here in my hometown. I am not going to travel to Arizona for radiation, but then phase 3 will be where I decide to do chemotherapy. So, but that's not going to be until September or October. I wanted to bring that update to you. I feel so great, and things are moving right along. I had all the notes from the CTCA sent, and don't be afraid. Thank you, sweetheart. See this wonderful gentleman here? Never met him, but he told me not to be afraid. This is what I'm talking about. This is a blessing. He's a blessing to me. Thank you so much, sir.
It's a war.
Yes.
It's invaded you, and you have to beat it back.
You got it.
So fight it.
I sure will. Thank
Get
you so
mad. I'm serious.
All right. All
That's
right.
right.
I'm gonna fight it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
We both do.
All right. Oh, that's wonderful. All right. 2 survivors right there. They both beat it. That's awesome. See how God just, those are strangers. I don't even know them, but they came just to give me a word of encouragement based on their experience. Isn't that a blessing, guys? Anyhow, just again, so be encouraged, always encouraged, never give up the fight, be vigilant about your health. But the number one thing I want to share with you guys is faith, right? We don't do any of this without God. We do not walk by sight, we walk by faith with all things, okay? Because at the end of the day, the only person that's going to save me, the only thing that can save me is God, Christ, and my belief and my faith in Him. That is what's going to heal me. That is what's going to bring me through this. That is what is going to allow me to win, okay? And doctors are put in place to help us, folks. Western medicine, I know it gets a bad rap, but you know what? We got to do it. We got to embrace it. We got to move through it. So, again, I want to bring you the report to you. I'm doing radiation here locally. And hey, you know, I'm ready to move forward and get this show on the road and get on with life. And I stay prayerful. I stay positive. And I'm also thankful. I really am every day for all the blessings I've ever been given. 41 years of life, blessed, alive. I'm here, and you're a blessing too. And I'm so happy you're watching this today, right? Because somebody needs to see this, right? You need to be motivated and positive about your health. And if you are turning 40 today, like my sister Josephine, happy birthday to you. Much love to the most beloved sister. It's time to get a mammogram. Stay on top of it. And I heard next year they're going to be moving the age for mammograms down to 30. So we're going to watch for that. So if that's the case, there should be no one listening to this 30 years old that doesn't get their mammogram and jump on that next year. Anyway, much love to everyone. Just wanted to bring this message to you. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Enjoy the weather.